Hello my friends, fans of the Brazilian national team. Welcome to the channel, Brazilian National Football Team Forever, where we tell the stories of the glorious past of the Brazilian national team, as well as the latest updates about this team that continues to captivate the world. If you're a fan of this incredible team, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to support us. Today, we'll be talking about some players who wore the iconic number 10 shirt for Brazil, and maybe you don't even remember some of them. Stay tuned until the end. Let's get started. Carlos Eduardo Marquez, widely known as Carlos Eduardo, was recognized for his technical skills, speed, and versatility as a midfielder, with the ability to play as a winger. Emerging as a promising talent from Grêmio, he gained attention before moving to Hoffenheim in Germany, where he solidified his career in European football. Carlos Eduardo began his journey with the Brazilian national team in youth categories, notably participating in the 2007 FIFA U20 World Cup. His first appearance for the senior national team came on October 27, 2009, when he was called up for friendly matches against England and Oman. In 2010, under coach Mano Menezes, he was again summoned for friendlies against the United States, Iran and Ukraine, further establishing his place on the international stage. Although he did not make the final squad for the 2010 FIFA World Cup, Carlos Eduardo was included in Dunga's preliminary list of call-ups, showcasing his potential and contributions to Brazilian football. He is another player who had the honor, at some point in his career, to don the iconic number 10 jersey for the Brazilian national team, carrying the legacy and responsibility associated with representing the five-time world champions. Jadson Rodrigues da Silva, known simply as Jadson, carved his name in Brazilian football history with his skillful playmaking and accurate passing. Jadson was a versatile midfielder who shone for clubs like Shakhtar Donetsk, São Paulo, and Corinthians, showcasing his ability to control the tempo of matches and deliver decisive plays. Jadson's journey with the Brazilian national team began on January 25, 2011, when he received his first call-up at the age of 27. Playing under coach Mano Menezes, he debuted in a friendly against France, coming on in the second half. Despite Brazil's loss, Jadson's talent earned him further opportunities, starting as a key player in friendlies against Scotland and Romania. His most notable moment came during the 2011 Copa America, where Jadson was initially a substitute. After Brazil's lackluster performance in the opening match against Venezuela, Jadson was included in the starting lineup for the game against Paraguay. On July 9, 2011, he scored his first goal for the national team, a significant milestone in his international career. Jadson made another appearance for Brazil in September 2012, over a year after his last match, playing against Argentina in the Superclásico das Americas, where Brazil secured a 2-1 victory. Jadson is yet another player who had the privilege of wearing the iconic number 10 jersey for the Brazilian national team, representing the rich legacy of the Seleção. Do you think Jadson's contributions to the national team are underrated compared to other players who wore the legendary number 10? Lucas Rafael Araújo Lima, commonly known as Lucas Lima, is a Brazilian midfielder celebrated for his technical skills, vision, and precise passing. Born on July 9, 1990, in Marília, São Paulo, he has built a reputation as a creative playmaker, contributing significantly to several prominent teams throughout his career. Lucas Lima began his professional journey at Internacional and went on to play for clubs like Sport and Santos, where he reached the peak of his career. At Santos, he became a standout player, known for orchestrating plays and scoring crucial goals, particularly in decisive matches. His performances earned him a spot in the Brazilian national team, where he had the honor of wearing the iconic number 10 jersey on a few occasions. In 2015, Lucas Lima was called up by coach Dunga and made his debut for Brazil in friendly matches against teams like Mexico and the United States, showcasing his composure and offensive contributions. That same year, he scored his first international goal during a World Cup qualifiers match against Paraguay. Lucas Lima joined the ranks of players who had the privilege of donning the historic number 10 jersey for Brazil, carrying the weight and legacy associated with it. Do you think Lucas Lima made the most of his opportunities with the Brazilian national team? Paulo Enrique Chagas de Lima, widely known as Paulo Henrique Ganso, is a Brazilian attacking midfielder known for his elegance on the ball, vision, and exceptional passing ability. Born on October 12, 1989, in Ananindeua, Pará, Ganso rose to prominence for his refined style of play, often compared to classic Brazilian playmakers. Ganso began his career at Santos FC, where he formed a legendary partnership with Neymar, helping the team secure several titles, including the Copa do Brasil in 2010 and the Copa Libertadores in 2011. His calm demeanor on the field and precise distribution earned him a reputation as one of the brightest talents of his generation. He later played for clubs such as São Paulo FC, Sevilla in Spain and Fluminense, where he continued to showcase his creativity. On the international stage, Ganso was part of the Brazilian squad for the 2011 Copa America and played in the 2012 Olympic Games, earning a silver medal. He wore the revered number 10 jersey for Brazil on several occasions, joining the ranks of iconic players who had the honor of carrying its legacy. Do you think Paulo Enrique Ganso fully lived up to the expectations of being one of Brazil's most talented playmakers? Everton Augusto de Barros Ribeiro, known as Everton Ribeiro, is a Brazilian midfielder celebrated for his technical skills, agility, and ability to create goal-scoring opportunities. Born on April 10, 1989, in Aruja, São Paulo, Ribeiro is renowned for his exceptional dribbling and playmaking abilities, which make him a standout figure in Brazilian football. Ribeiro began his professional career at Corinthians but truly gained prominence at Cruzeiro, where he was instrumental in the team's consecutive Brazilian Serie A titles in 2013 and 2014. His performances earned him individual accolades, including the best player in the Brazilian league during those championship years. Later, Ribeiro moved to Al Ahly in the UAE before returning to Brazil to play for Flamengo, where he has continued to shine, winning domestic and international titles, including the Copa Libertadores in 2019 and 2022. On the international stage, Everton Ribeiro has been a consistent presence for Brazil under different managers. He was part of the squads for the 2021 Copa America and the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. As a creative force, he occasionally donned the prestigious number 10 jersey for Brazil, joining the lineage of legendary playmakers who have represented the country with pride. Do you believe Everton Ribeiro's legacy in Brazilian football will grow further, or has he already cemented his place among the greats of his generation? Willian Borges da Silva, commonly known as Willian, is a Brazilian footballer celebrated for his versatility, speed, and creativity on the pitch. Born on August 9, 1988, in Ribeirão Pires, São Paulo, Willian is known for his ability to play as a winger or attacking midfielder, excelling in creating opportunities and delivering precise passes. Willian started his professional career at Corinthians, where he showcased his talent early. In 2007, he moved to Shakhtar Donetsk in Ukraine, becoming a key player in their domestic and European successes, including several league titles and the 2009 UEFA Cup. His performances earned him a move to Chelsea in 2013, where he spent 7 successful years, winning 2 Premier League titles, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Europa League. After his stint at Chelsea, Willian played for Arsenal and Corinthians before joining Fulham in the Premier League. On the international stage, Willian made his debut for the Brazilian national team in 2011. He was part of Brazil's squads for the 2014 and 2018 FIFA World Cups and played a role in the team's Copa America victory in 2019. Known for his work rate and flair, Willian has occasionally worn the prestigious number 10 jersey for Brazil, joining the ranks of legendary players to don the iconic shirt. Do you think Willian's career has fully demonstrated his potential, or could there still be more chapters to his impressive story? Renato Augusto, full name Renato Soares de Oliveira Augusto, is a Brazilian footballer known for his exceptional technical ability, vision, and leadership on the field. Born on February 8, 1988, in Rio de Janeiro, Renato is primarily a central midfielder but is also capable of playing in advanced positions due to his creativity and intelligence. Renato's professional career began at Flamengo, where he quickly gained recognition for his skill and footballing IQ. His performances earned him a move to Europe in 2008, where he signed with Bayer Leverkusen in Germany. After several seasons at Leverkusen, where he solidified his reputation as one of the top midfielders in the Bundesliga, he moved to China to play for Beijing Guoan in 2016. On the international stage, Renato made his debut for Brazil in 2008. He has since been a regular member of the national team, playing key roles in tournaments such as the Copa America and World Cup qualifiers. Renato was also part of Brazil's 2016 Olympic team, winning a gold medal at the Rio Olympics. Renato Augusto is another example of a player who wore the prestigious number 10 shirt for the Brazilian national team, a testament to his ability and leadership in midfield. His technical skills and football intelligence have often made him a key playmaker for the Seleção, contributing to their success in international competitions. Given his versatility, creativity, and contributions to both club and country, How do you think Renato's legacy will be remembered in the context of Brazil's great midfielders? Lucas Picada, commonly known as Picada, is a Brazilian footballer known for his dynamic style of play, which combines creativity, vision, and technical flair. Born on August 27, 1997, in Rio de Janeiro, Picada began his career at Flamengo, where he quickly became one of Brazil's brightest young talents. His performances at the club earned him a move to European football, where he joined French club Olympique Lyonnais in 2019. Picada's playing style is characterized by his excellent dribbling skills, ability to link play, and versatility. Primarily an attacking midfielder, he has also been deployed as a central midfielder or winger, depending on his team's tactical setup. His move to the Premier League came in 2022 when he signed for West Ham United, where he continued to impress with his creativity and contributions both in attack and defense. Internationally, Picada has been a key player for Brazil. He made his debut for the national team in 2018, and has since played an important role in major tournaments such as the Copa America and World Cup qualifiers. In 2021, he was an integral part of Brazil's Copa America winning team under Coach Tite. Picada is one of the players who has had the honor of wearing the iconic number 10 shirt for Brazil. Known for his flair and intelligence on the ball, he has often been seen as the creative force in Brazil's midfield, following in the footsteps of great Brazilian playmakers. As Picada continues to evolve as a player, his contribution to the Brazilian national team remains significant. Do you think he has the potential to reach the heights of previous Brazilian number 10s? Oscar dos Santos Imboaba Jr., commonly known as Oscar, is a Brazilian footballer who made a significant impact in both domestic and international football. Born on September 9, 1991, in Americana, São Paulo, Oscar is known for his creative ability, vision, and flair on the field. A versatile attacking midfielder, he made his breakthrough at São Paulo FC before moving to Internacional, where he quickly established himself as one of Brazil's most talented young players. Oscar's performances at Internacional earned him a move to the Premier League with Chelsea in 2012. At Chelsea, he became known for his technical skills, incisive passing, and ability to score crucial goals. During his time at Chelsea, Oscar won several major honors, including the Premier League title, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Europa League. He was also a key player for Brazil during the 2014 FIFA World Cup, showcasing his talent and contributing to Brazil's attacking play. Oscar was another player who had the privilege of wearing the iconic number 10 shirt for Brazil. His creativity in the midfield, combined with his excellent dribbling and passing, made him a central figure in the national team during his peak years. He played in numerous international tournaments, including the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup, where Brazil emerged victorious. After leaving Chelsea, Oscar moved to the Chinese Super League, where he continued his career with Shanghai SIPG, marking a new chapter in his professional journey. While his move to China brought him a different kind of exposure, his legacy in Brazil and Europe remains strong. Oscar's career has been marked by his remarkable technical ability and his key role in Brazil's modern footballing successes. Given his achievements with both club and country, do you think Oscar has cemented his place as one of Brazil's great number 10s? Richarlison de Andrade, commonly known as Richarlison, is a Brazilian footballer who has risen to prominence with his dynamic style of play and his knack for scoring goals. Born on May 10, 1997, in Nova Venecia, Espírito Santo, Richarlison has become one of Brazil's most exciting forwards in recent years. Known for his pace, agility, and clinical finishing, he has made his mark in top European leagues, particularly with Everton in the English Premier League, and more recently, with Tottenham Hotspur. Richarlison's international career has seen him represent Brazil in various tournaments, but one of his most significant moments came during the 2020 Summer Olympics, held in 2021 due to the pandemic, where he wore the iconic number 10 shirt for the Brazilian national team. His performances during the Olympics were remarkable, as he scored key goals, including a stunning hat-trick in the opening match against Germany. His leadership and skill in that tournament helped Brazil secure the Olympic gold medal in football, cementing his place as a future star of the national team. In addition to his Olympic success, Richarlison has been a regular fixture for Brazil in World Cup qualifiers and other international competitions. His combination of strength, speed, and goal-scoring ability makes him a valuable asset for both club and country. Wearing the number 10 shirt in the Olympics was not only a testament to his talent, but also a nod to his growing importance in Brazilian football. Do you believe Richarlison will continue to carry the legacy of Brazil's great number 10s? Or is there still more to come from this talented forward? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Also, share this video with a fellow fan of the Brazilian national team. Don't forget to check out other videos on the channel to continue exploring the rich history of Brazil's football team. See you next time.